Jason, gold has been really in demand recently.
Oh, really? I mean, yeah, I guess due to inflation and stuff, yeah.
Yeah, that's true. But it's been so in demand that some people have started stealing gold. And that's what we're going to be talking about today because $14.5 million gold heist from Toronto airport results in charges for airline employees and 8 other people. Have you heard about this?
No, genuinely have not heard about this.
Yeah, so the thing is that Peel Regional Police said Wednesday that 6,600 gold bars worth more than 20 million Canadian dollars, $14.5 million USD, were stolen, the biggest gold theft in Canadian history.
That's honestly insane because like gold is not lightweight, and to have 6,000 of them,
Yeah, it's so much gold. It's
yeah.
literally gold bars everywhere that they
I,
took.
I feel like it would be too heavy for a plane. Like think about like 6,000 of them like on a plane. That seems a bit much.
Yeah, there's a lot that's going to go on, but here, let me tell you a little bit about this. So in Toronto, police said 9 people are facing charges and what authorities are calling the biggest gold theft in Canadian history from Toronto Pearson International Airport a year ago. So yeah, it's essentially a gold heist, something that could be straight out of a movie. So the thing is that Peel Regional Police said Wednesday that yes, 6,600 gold bars worth more than 20 million Canadian dollars were taken. But also the thing is that there was 2.5 million or 1.8 USD in foreign currency that was stolen. So it wasn't only gold bars; it was foreign currency that was also taken. But I do have a couple more things to say about this story and a couple more twists. But before that, if you like interesting topics like this, consider subscribing. We put out interesting videos daily. We have a library of over 400 videos. And the thing is, subscribing's free. It only takes a second, and it does really help out the channel. So consider subscribing. So the thing is that the gold was melted down and used to purchase illegal firearms, the police said.
I guess that's what gave it away then, probably.
It's the melting down of the gold
Oh, the melting down of the gold
and the
got
illegal
them caught?
firearms.
I feel like the legal firearms. I feel like there's got too many people like going after them. It's
That's
like
true.
oh, you went from like like the Canadian version of the FBI to then like now the Canadian version of like the ATF.
Yeah. So the thing is that actually, let me read it to you. So the thing is, those charged included a Air Canada warehouse employee, a former Air Canada manager who gave police a tour of the cargo facility. Yeah, so
Where they melted it down or something?
no, this was where they took the bars and everything.
Oh,
So
they're like, oh, this is where I stole it, and
yeah, this is where I stole it. And the thing is, what they mentioned, the Peel Regional Chief mentioned, this story is a sensational one, and which probably we jokingly say belongs in a Netflix series.
I mean, I feel like they make movies about like more mundane stuff, so I feel like this would be pretty interesting to see.
Yeah, I feel like Netflix does take a lot of they produce a lot of things. Yeah, so Peel regional detective said the gold bars weighing 923 pounds. So you're right, it's like pretty heavy. And foreign currency
bad.
ordered from a refinery in Zurich, Switzerland, were transported in a hull of a Air Canada flight on April 17 last year.
I wonder what size bars they were, because I was thinking like the ones you'd see in the movies, the ones that are bricks.
Oh yeah,
So
yeah.
I feel like these bars might be smaller if it's only 900 pounds
Yeah,
for
but
6,000.
yeah, it's 900 pounds is so much.
Yeah, but I mean,
Yeah,
like a brick of gold is like probably like 25. You'll put the weight somewhere.
Yeah.
Here.
I'll put the weight up here, but you would imagine it's like how would they transport these gold bars, right?
In their pant pocket.
In their pant pockets. No. So the thing is that he said that late afternoon a truck driver arrived at the airline cargo warehouse.
The driver.
with a fraudulent bill.
Fraudulent bill? What does that
Yeah,
mean?
that was provided to the airline warehouse.
Oh, to say like, oh, you can pick this up.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So the thing is that a bill for seafood that was picked up the day before was used to pick up the gold. The duplicate bill was printed off at the Air Canada warehouse. Yeah. They needed people within Air Canada to facilitate this theft. And Air Canada is a pretty like well-known airline too. So this is kind of a little off for them. So the police are searching for the Air Canada manager who gave police a tour of the facility in the days after the theft. He said the manager left his job last summer and said they had an idea of where he was at. Yeah, they haven't caught the guy yet. In the Caribbeans. Can you imagine?
I believe it.
Where would you go?
If I was on the run?
If you were on the run.
God. I don't know.
You obviously wouldn't stay in Canada.
No.
That's for sure. Yeah, I would go anywhere else. So the thing is, they mentioned, I don't think I ever imagined they would have to deal with the largest gold heist in Canadian history. Said the mayor. It's almost out of an Ocean's 11 movie or CSI. Air Canada employee, what is it? Parmpel Sidhu, which is 54, from Brampton.
Says they wish they did it. I wish I did it.
I wish I did it. There was a jewelry store owner from Toronto. A lot of these people are from Toronto residents that were among the people who were arrested.
Oh, they did do it.
Yeah, they did do it. Yeah, it was a jewelry store owner, and then it was like 9 other people, and then it was like...
It makes sense.
It makes sense, yeah.
They needed the place to get rid of the gold.
Yeah. Oh, that's true. They did need a place. Oh,
they
melted it down.
Make rings out of them.
That's true, and they could sell it. Like they had more connections having a jewelry store owner.
Yeah, because then it's like, oh, I have this excess gold that I melted down from other rings. Like, oh, they probably wouldn't question it too much.
That's true. I didn't think about that, but you're right.
It's a perfect place.
It is the perfect place, and having the jewelry
or a pawn shop. If it was a pawn shop, it'd also be a perfect place.
That's true. They could just go to other pawn shops and be like, "Hey, I have too much inventory." It's like, hey, would you take these gold bars?
Wholesale it.
Yeah. So the thing is that they did manage to recover some of the money. Peel Regional Deputy said only 65,000 of more than 20. More than the millions were
65,000.
65,000 USD. Yeah, the 14.5 million.
That's nothing.
Yeah, that is nothing. But
it's a fraction.
It's a fraction of it. Can you imagine though? It's like you think about it, and they did have the jewelry store owner. He could have just sold it really fast.
The thing is that like the 65,000 might have been their equivalent of like walking around money. They just had money like stored away.
That's true.
So it wasn't even like, if you're like talking about millions, that's like.
I honestly wonder what the split was with the Air Canada person, because they really needed that person to facilitate this heist.
Yeah, and then they went away.
Yeah, and then they went away. But the thing is, they also caught someone else. In the U.S. because U.S. ATF special agents.
The one selling guns?
Yeah, the one selling guns, was arrested in Pennsylvania. There was this guy that got arrested in Pennsylvania after a traffic stop that led to the seizure of 65 illegal firearms that were allegedly destined to be smuggled into Canada.
But like, why?
This guy obviously was dealing with the firearms and illegal firearms, and he had a couple
of gold bars.
Trade gold bars for firearms. Yeah, it's insane. Yeah, so they caught this guy, and they caught him, I think, with a couple of untraceable guns too.
Oh, ghost guns.
Yeah, with ghost guns. So yeah, a couple other things within this story is that. In federal court filings, there was like a contract, because the thing is, it is Air Canada, it is gold bars that were being transported. There's a lot of moving parts that have happened, and as I mentioned, that
it's probably insured too.
Yes, that's the thing. Yeah, but whose fault is it? Is it like Air Canada's fault? Because they're saying that it's not.
I mean, it was their employee.
It was their employee. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
Happened at their facility.
At their facility, yeah. Mm-hmm. So,
and they ultimately let them take it away.
But if you're the company that's working, if this happened to you, you wouldn't say it's like your fault.
Oh no.
Yeah, 100% no.
No, there's no way.
Yeah, no way you're gonna take.
Any lawyer would say like no.
You do not say anything. You did nothing wrong. People stole from you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They produced documents that legally gave them the thing, even though they're fraudulently made.
Yeah, so I would want to also hear from our audience what they think about this. If they had $14.5 million, where would they go to in gold?
Obviously, the jewelry store.
The jewelry store. You'd have an inside guy in the jewelry store. But yes, let us know your thoughts in the comment section down
Shane
below.
Co.
Shane Co.
Our guy.
Oh my god.